Hey guys, before this video kicks off, I just want to say stick around to the end. Got a little bit of a surprise, a little treat for you, if you will, for watching the whole video. So let's get into the video now.
All right, y'all, welcome back to the Gear Vault. Don't know if this video will be usable or not because I'm on my phone because I'm at a public range, which I don't typically enjoy, but it is what it is. And it's super windy. So if the audio is completely unusable, then I won't use it. But if you're seeing this, then I must have decided that it was worth seeing in some way, shape, or form. So today I've got my wife's Tikka. This is her T3 Hunter, regular T3, not a T3X, in 7mm-08. And I'm just gonna do some shooting with it to see kind of what ammo that it likes. Gonna try to decide which one she should use for elk this year. So first thing that we're gonna do is the Federal Premium loaded with the Barnes Ttsx 140 grain. We've got the Athlon set up here, so we'll check speeds out of this 22-inch barrel. And just for my own reference, I've got 5 dots down there. I'm going to be shooting at the bottom left dot. That was 2769. 2764. 2768. Not gonna lie, it actually has a little bit of a kick to it. All right, so next up we've got the Remington Premier Cut, which is a copper bullet, 140 grain, 2870 is box posted velocity. So let's see what we get out of the 22-incher. This time I'm gonna shoot bottom right. 2772. 2790, 2778. All right, I'm gonna let the barrel cool off a bit and then take a look at those groups. All right, so not greatest groups. We got about 1 3/4, and the Remington stuff was a little under 3. Not sure what happened. This one was, I was working on something decent there, but you know, I don't know, it is what it is. I think it's safe to say though, I can probably go 1 or 2 clicks to the left and maybe a couple down just to kind of get it a little bit closer for when I shoot these two. All right, next up is going to be the Nosler Etip 140 grain, box posted velocity of 2850. If you're starting to see the pattern here, we are shooting all copper bullets today. Sorry, that minimum was, the first shot was 2711, second shot was 2747. And also, honestly, all of these shots feel really good. Nice and stable. This thing's got a nice trigger in it. Every shot does feel good. There's a little bit of wind. I guess if there's anything hurting, it would probably be just, you know, the 9 power magnification on the scope isn't ideal for precision groups, but they do feel good though. 2769. Next up is going to be Hornady Super Performance. This is 139 grain CX. 2910 at the muzzle. This box posted. We'll see what she comes in at. I'm going to shoot top left. So first shot was 2784, first shot was 2874, second shot was 2877. So it is fast. 2878. So, man, the spread was only 4 feet per second on that stuff. Barnes Vortex, this is the 120 grain TTSX, box posted 3005 feet per second. I will be shooting top right. Gotta be honest, as of right now, none of these groups are overly impressive looking. That was 2886. 2879. Barrel doesn't feel, I mean, it's warm, but it's not overly hot. I will let the barrel cool off. That was 2860, by the way. So minimum 2860, maximum 2886. I mean, honestly, all this stuff is, best I remember, is pretty decent as far as extreme spreads. But I'm gonna let the barrel cool off. We'll go down there, try to decide which one we like the best. I'll dial it for that, probably do another group, and hopefully that works. All right, honestly, not great again. We've got the AccuBond, or sorry, the Etip were these three, CX were these three, and the Ttsx 120s are right here. So honestly, with the groups that we've got, I think we're gonna go with the Federal with the 140 Ttsx. I've already brought it over, and these kind of seem to be pretty close, so I'll probably bring it on down a bit, try to get it closer to that like 2 inches high at 100 mark, and go from there. So once again, we're going to do 3 more with the Federal Premium with the 140 grain Ttsx. Hopefully these are right where we need them to be. It was 2757, 2740, 2774. All right, y'all, so that group looked quite a bit better. Probably still not an inch group, but honestly, with that 9 power scope, I feel pretty good about it. It's not the best group, but it is consistent. We've consistently shot, you know, generally the same left and right, and generally the same up and down. I would say that it has the capability to group better than I am today, mostly due to just the 9 power. Like when I look through this other rifle on 25 power, it's like, okay, I can see, you know, so much better, which, you know, obviously, right? All right, y'all, so this is the group from the Federal Premium with the 140 Ttsx. About 1.25 inches or so. We're about 1.75 inches high at 100 yards, so that's going to be just perfect for where we want to be for this elk rifle. Again, so y'all, hope the audio was at least bearable. I apologize. I don't like setting anything up at these public ranges, and I just did not have time to get out to my normal spot tonight. So figured I'd run out, make a video if I can. Hopefully it doesn't suck. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll be able to show you some footage of my wife killing an elk with those 140s. It'd be sweet to kind of recover a bullet and see what it looks like. But in any case, thanks for watching. Y'all be safe.
So I just got done having some coffee, editing this video real quick, about to go on a grouse hunt. But just wanted to say, unfortunately, I did not get any actual footage of Ashley shooting an elk with this bullet, with this Federal loading from her 708. But she did, in fact, kill her first elk. She got her once-in-a-lifetime North Dakota elk. Got a cow out in the Badlands in western North Dakota, so it was super cool. So thanks for watching. I'll throw in some pictures here from the hunt. Again, y'all, thanks for sticking around. Thanks for watching. I appreciate y'all.